Now that should work. Yeah. Alright! Now that the audio problems, probably after the update of OBS, are fixed, we can start today a little earlier than usual. I said it in my posts on my socials that I have some other plans later the day, so I needed to start out a little earlier than usual. But nonetheless, starting out, I will. Last stream, we have finished the modern age with Jose Rizal and America, I believe. And so it is time to start anew. And we start with a combination that I think I promised ever since the Civ came out a couple of weeks ago. Friedrich Baroque with the Assyrian Empire. Now what does Friedrich do? Friedrich gains a great work when we capture a settlement for the first time. We also gain 1 culture per age on displayed great works, and we gain an infantry unit when we complete a civic mastery or construct a culture building. The Assyrian Empire gets a technology upon capturing a settlement for the first time, and cannot get codices through technologies, but rather from conquest, after unlocking a certain civic. Meaning we will get one great work from Friedrich, 1 codice from the Assyrian Empire, and a technology from capturing a settlement for the first time. And we also get 30% production towards constructing the Der Sharukin. We gain the unique building, the Ekalu, which is constructed by the Citadel and Royal Library, that gets 2 production for every great work in this settlement. The Citadel is a production building that also gets happiness if placed on flat terrain. We need to be wary of that. And 1 production adjacency for wonders. It is also considered a fortified district that must be captured. Or rather conquered to capture a settlement. The Royal Library has 3 science and 2 codices slots, and get 1 science adjacency for rivers and wonders. So ideally, we get flat terrain and like a river for both the Citadel and the Royal Library. We also gain a unique cavalry unit and a unique army commander. Which in this game, I'm not entirely sure how much I will use that, given the map that we're playing. But more on that later. We also could get 1 science on fortification buildings, 25% production towards buildings and wonders with a great work slot, and 3 production in food and settlements not founded by you. And for the mementos, I have decided to take the Corona Civica for the 1 settlement limit per age, and the Ballestia, 1 site for naval units. And the reason why I did that is because we are playing on a huge archipelago map. And ideally, we will naval conquer a lot. Already? That's rough terrain, isn't it? That is unfortunately rough terrain. If we were to settle in place, which is a reasonable settle, we could get a 6 citadel. Yeah, that would probably be the ideal thing. That is a good culture or happiness kind of way. Money could easily... I mean, it's not the best, but money could get here. We need to get 1 quarter up there to get the fishing key going that we want to have quite a lot, quite early. I am thinking maybe the ageless buildings like a brickyard and... Is a saw pit? Yeah, saw pit, for example, here. And unfortunately, we don't have another ageless building. But I don't know, for example, like a granary then here. So, but we'll see about that. But I think we do want to spawn in place with Nineveh. And we want to get... Now, how many scouts do we want? I think we don't want 4. I think we rather want to go for ships. So maybe 2 scouts for now, given that we are playing on an archipelago map. And we do want to start with sailing. And I'm actually thinking we could even try to get the Colossus, say, here. Because what we do want to get then eventually is go currency and navigation as quickly as possible. So let's move towards that Cowlin. A group of nomads has noticed that the cattle they follow have dwindled. Many argue that their way of life is no longer sustainable. Find a place for the cattle herders to settle. When our happiness is gone for a turn, but we would get a population, or we could get 30 influence. I'll take the population. I'll take the happiness penalty, because with that we can take the Cowlin, and we find a wonder.
Color, taste, smell, that is beyond word or touch, without quality, motionless and changeless.
So I was not planning on building very many settlements, and I'd rather have them captured. But with a wonder close by, I might get 1 out. A temple codex has fallen into disrepair. Despite its residents' best effort, the founders are too unstable. Foundations are too unstable. But the acolytes won't leave the shrine behind. We could get a population, but we don't have the money, so we will just take the culture. I would have taken the culture anyway. So where is a good... There's Sisetep. That makes it a little difficult to settle around that wonder. So... We might want to take over Sisetep. You know what? Let's get a bunch of warriors. And I will take... I don't need to I need to train infantry units once go in. I guess we'll take the wonder production again. There's a couple of wonders that I would like to have. But yeah, taking Chillhop and, well, burning it down, I guess. You're part of Chillhop. I mean, I could potentially say, yeah, no, I do want to settle Chillhop. I kind of want a slinger as well. But I want to go towards navigation. Let's go animal husbandry first, and then we'll go into navigation. Okay, I think I can send you up and running wherever you want. That's not where I wanted to click, but thank you very much nonetheless. Okay, we'll send you already on the way for now. A cache of grave goods contains an ingenious whistle. When blown, it emits a chilling shriek like a spirit returning from the dead. Could be useful. Warriors will wield it in battle. 100% happiness less for 2 turns. For 60, yes please. That'll do. We want to get through the important civics as quickly as possible, because we want to start on our own civics. We need Tupsarutu in order to gain codices. I would like to have an army commander though, but we need culture first and foremost. We could go city patron goddess, and I think I might want to go city patron goddess. We don't want to produce many. Yeah, I think I want to go city patron goddess. A small band of soldiers, canny engineers among them, has fled their homeland, cursing their despotic general. They long for a more fulfilling purpose. Let's get with the happiness. I might want to go for masonry as well real quick to get the culture going. And I also, now that I have slingers, might want to get a couple of slingers out.
In an enchanted world.
Ooh, there's Mount Fuji. Seriously? You give me you give me such a start when I don't want to settle? Ooh, we could also, yeah, we could get boats. Chillhop is coastal. Confusion. I probably shouldn't be friendly with you, should I? But I do see you might not be coastal, so we might want an army anyway. So that's okay. Let's get the culture for now and get the 2 culture again. We do want quite a lot of culture, yeah, and I need to stop being friendly with the AI.
Ego, Octavianus
Augustus Caesare. Okay, you can go now too. If he would settle Mount Fuji, that would be great, and he should, right? Like, that's a natural wonder. The AI should like that. But yeah, I unfortunately need a little bit of an army. We are playing on Viceroy difficulty, as always, I believe. Yeah, I'm just outside the border. Okay, let's get an altar going for now.
Do nothing.
There's my unique general. I really need to Psarutu. I need the skill to get a codex from capturing settlements. Before I don't have that, it does not matter. 1, 2, 3, you barely settled. Unfortunately. I had hoped you'd settle like on that side of the river. But I mean, it's a question. If I capture a settlement, I gain the codices, but if when I burn it down, do I still get the codices? Or can I keep the codices? Or do I actually need to accept the settlement into my lands? I know influence is hoarded when squandered and hoarded. You know what? Let's denounce you. I haven't. There is. Hang on. There's Izirtu. Let's get that one. I need a monument. I need culture. A forager proudly shares a discovery, a bush whose leaves she claims are invigorating when consumed. She dubs it tea and suggests drinking an infusion or simply chewing on the leaves. Like I said, I need culture, so I'll take the culture. You are part of Hattusa. Haha. Where is Hattusa? Down there it might be Hattusa. Hattusa. Okay, I still need to wait a turn, but then I can befriend this city-state. I don't think I need to go to war with that one, so... Traders have come ashore, bearing the wisdom of faraway places. Scholars back home would stumble over themselves to hear these stories. We could go for science or influence. I need the science, or rather I want the science. Okay, a little bit more culture. We could go for the citadel. That needs to be placed on that place, though. So I might want to get a brickyard down and a granary right here. Actually, I don't know. I don't really want the granary right here. I want the granary right here. And maybe a library here. You know what? Let's actually start with the granary as well. Scientific attribute, let's go. That's one more science for me. A man of taste. Though Friedrich excels in war, he's a lover of art. For all his protestations, it is hard not to imagine he loves the smell of sweat and the clash of arms. But when he returns, it is to the theaters he goes. Trainer commander, for 25% production, training warriors in all settlements. Build a garden for culture and gardens in all settlements. I mean, I'll take the garden. I'm not really planning on building much of an army. I think I'll try to get most of it from conquering, at least in this age. Ouch. I might train a little bit of a navy, but I mean I haven't yet gotten anything for that, so that does not matter. Okay, I think you can now actually no. I still wanted you to go to here. I was just Hattusa made me kinda divert from my plans. Okay, never mind, I know what's going on, so now you can actually move around. Although, once again, I could send a ship. Yeah, you know what, I don't want to send a ship up there. Let's get, I mean, we could get culture on monuments. I do think culture on displayed codices would work quite well, because, think about it, I already get one culture on displayed codices. I just need to at some point actually display codices, and that therefore I need the Tupsarutu. To get 2 codices, that is. I want you up there. I want to see what Rome's lands can do. It looks like someone's going to war. Let's denounce you again. There is another city-state down there, and I kind of want to see what city-state there is. There's Tupsarutu, meaning we can now gain all the codices we need from conquering settlements, meaning it is time to march in. Okay, what else did we get? We get a settlement, the Citadel, the capital receives 2 culture for each technology mastery, and the Sharukin. We also get the Turtanu, the Royal Library, and we can capture settlements now for codices. We could here get Durrani, combat units receive 5 combat strength when defending against range units, and a codex, absolutely. Productions first wonders, a codex, okay. Yeah, I think we'll go down the Assyrian civic tree. And we can now start with the Royal Library and the Citadel. Granted, I would like to have the Great Stele as well, but we might not get that one. Is the thing. Okay, you can actually go in here. You get a promotion now. That will be the assault promotion. You can attack this guy, you can attack this guy, you can attack into here, and you can attack into here. Cyclical in nature. A battlefield nourishes the soil with iron, yeah, we get 100 gold, that is great. Can we get a saw pit ageless? You have a brickyard and a granary, both ageless. You have a library, not ageless. I would need a fishing key sooner rather than later. And Nukuleka. Still need a little bit more influence though for that. galley might be a problem. Let's full attack here. Let's send you in. Let's send you in. Let's attack here. Let's fortify. And you need to heal, fortify, and do stuff as well. Let's send you in and we will send you to here. Let attack and fortify. What do we want? Gold for every city-state. Your suzerain off? Yeah. That seems like a plan. Farmers have been toiling over a stony tract of land with little success. If nothing can take root on its ground, maybe something can graze over it. We can make it hostile and I'll take the food. So we might lose some of our units. Yeah. Do we need more? We might need more. You will probably die. I could make that attack, but then you are gone. I need you. Yeah, you need. Oh, there's another ship. That's okay. You are dead, unfortunately. Ah no, you actually survived. That is lovely. Let's send you in. Let's have you attack and you attack. There's the Hanging Gardens gone already. In we move. Attack and attack. Okay, that is now. We could get science on fortification buildings. We don't have fortification buildings just yet. Combat units receive 5 combat strength when defending against ranged, and a codex. This mastery would give me another codex and happiness on science buildings. So that seems reasonable. I will again take the culture and I will take the scout movement inside. Yeah, you need to go, my friend. If there's not spawning anything in, yes, Setep is gone. Let's disperse that. Now the issue is that would be a freshwater settle, but that would also make this city basically irrelevant. I am thinking of maybe settling here. That way I have as many tiles as possible without losing any of the wonder tiles, and I have as less of an overlap as possible. The Royal Library. The library rises its magnificence dwarfed by the worlds contained in the writings within. There are too many empty shelves, too many spaces for yet more dreams inscribed in clay. I just captured a settlement. Shouldn't I have gotten a codex? Hang on. Again, a great work when I... Ah, no, I did not capture the settlement. I destroyed it. Okay, so I need to keep the settlement in order to get the codex. That is good to know. That is okay.
When I was...
Yeah, unfortunately I do see some boats coming my way. And I do not have the money to get myself a fishing key.
You, oh,
But I don't think they can do much. At least I hope they can't do much. Okay, we now got 2 happiness and science buildings. Now we can get a settlement limit and combat strength to Magaru if they're in command radius. And then science in cities not founded by you. Production in cities and a yeah, okay, yeah, we finished that now. We finished these civics and everything is okay. Okay, unfortunately both Roma and Capua are not coastal. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. I can't do anything. Let's get another slinger going. You need to actually attack here.
Yo soy Simón Bolívar, la mano que desbarata la...
Yeah, this will probably take a while. Yeah, I need way more slingers. Let's get 1 more slinger going. Can you not attack? You cannot attack from there. City-states. City-states are always problematic. I have golden treasure to repair all. Let's repair the library. That one was not pillaged by a boat. Do we have another city-state that we could... Yeah, we wanted to befriend Nukuleka. Didn't we? Yeah, I see what you're doing here. Unfortunately, don't have any money. That needs to change. Let's repair the farms here. Let's... Actually, we want to fortify you. We want to actually fortify all of you. Someone's already getting... Okay, now we can repair all. Silk roads, yeah, that will be a little bit of a problem for... A lot of stuff will be a little bit of a problem for me. Holy shit, you have been... You cannot be serious. I need to get a settler out as quickly as possible. Let's get ourselves a settler going. Seeking shade. Herders have stumbled upon a long neglected tomb of a sage. Its funerary slab covered with cryptic markings and swirling forms. Curiosity has turned to debate over its true worth. We'll take the culture. Anna. Ooh, Anna can be a good friend. Pax Imperatoria. Yeah, we'll work on that one. No, we are not well met on the Traveler's Road. Okay, I want you to make your way down there. God fucking damn it! Ah! Okay, Mr. Simon Bolivar, how about you just shut the hell up? It is really not working right now.
I let my
Yeah, I need a fishing key and some troops, some ships. The Four Corners. Assyrian heralds announced their right to rule as the Sar Kibrat Arab Ai, the lords over the four corners of the world. But the meaning is open for interpretation. It is literal or figurative. It is literal. I will be the world. I will take the codex. And then their mastery. Let's go. Actually, thinking about it, I kind of want the Great Stele. And the Gate of All Nations as well. Colossus is already gone? Wait. What? Well, that was quick. Mausoleum of Theodoric is gone. Okay. 101? Sure.
Usted.
I need 2 more turns. Let's build some walls real quick. Aha! Ibn Battuta has declared on me as well, and thus it goes down. Okay. Attack here and attack you. Let's stop here real quick. You will wait here too.
ship.
Okay, we have gotten the codices. If I now raise that settlement, it looks like we have kept the codices. I did not want to move you to there, but oh well, what you gonna do? But the Royal Library, we get an additional codex, which we cannot yet use, but we got one. But the more important thing is we can now get our hands on a couple of quadriremes. And the... Wait, can we not? Is the Great Stella has already been built as well? Goodness me, that's why I don't like military games. You focus on military so much and you get nothing else done. Let's attack, you may fortify, you move to here, you move down to the water in the hopes that there is no other ship. You are brimming with discontent. Yeah, I know you're brimming with discontent, you're about to get destroyed. There is Emil Bell. I have a feeling I am not good. It's not going well for me.
Do nothing.
To the water. Let's get the gemstones for now. And with that mastery done, I want the last mastery here. The good thing is with all the civic masteries, we gain quite a lot of soldiers. Which is quite nice. Ouch. Okay, that one is raised. We can now settle our own settlement. We'll move you to actually, was that the move? Probably not. You're not protected in that settlement. Attack. Attack. And slamming in. Stop, I said slamming in. While we move you down south. Okay, no, it was not all. I just don't have the space for more. I kinda do want the Gate of All Nations though. If I cannot get the Great Stele. Damn, that you can hit me there, that sucks.
The S.
Okay, you may heal. You may move around. You attack, and you attack, and in we go.
What?
And that one we will keep. I mean, the good thing playing as Assyria is we do get one settlement limit. We do get another settlement limit. Didn't we get more? I feel like being already at 7 is quite huge. Let's heal up. Okay, I guess China is not my enemy as of right now. Ooh. Okay, in we go. In we go. In we go, and in we go. And just healing up. You heal up as well. Our enemy has settled... What? What did my enemy do? Aha! I see soldiers running around. And now we have 5 extra combat strength. Oh yes, military city-state. That is exactly what we need. That is also what we need.
Langang basagin ang sisitlan upang halimuyak ang bang...
Okay, that is Bursad gone. Ah, good to know.
Ako si Jose Rizal.
You declared on me before you even met me. Oh, that is lovely. Let's get culture monuments for every city-state. We need more yields of everything. We're currently behind almost everyone in terms of science. And we could still be better in terms of culture. I swear, your troops are currently... They're not helping. What's the price of turning you? 550. We can eventually do that. Okay, Jose Rizal became suzerain
No
of
man
City
is
State. There is the
foolish
Gate of
enough
All
to
Nations
desire
though, a
war
little
over
bit
peace.
late, but it will help
In peace,
for later
my aunt
problems. It looks like I cannot build the Sharukin. By the way, I also cannot build you anymore, which is a little bit of a shame. I can build Hamong Amaui. And I'll try to at the very least. I need the wonders as well, is the problem. Let's get Code of Laws. Not sure with whom we want to actually trade. But let's do it anyway. You need to heal up. Actually, thinking about it, I need a navy though. But Hamong Amaui, what does that do again? One culture and food and fishing boats. I mean, I have a couple of fishing boats. That would help, is the thing. Why did... What did it... that one did attack, didn't it? Yeah, goodness me, I need a better army. We will get eventually, soon actually. You know what? Let's wait a couple of turns so that we can actually upgrade you.
he heard.
What's the price? 360 gold. Yeah, we can wait that out. Let's send you back. The problem is they all have 2 range, so that won't make this easy. There's the pyramids gone. Simon would receive Tikal. That will absolutely not happen. $550. Yeah, I need another settlement to produce for me. Um, 360 for that. We might want to upgrade our land army first, though. We need money. We need so much, and we cannot trade with anyone because, of course, we cannot. Let's get some more. The good thing is, my quadraremes make a lot of damage as well. The bad thing is, these cities are all not on the coast. My oh my. Can we survive another barrage? We might be. Let's fully upgrade you. Oh, we need more ships. We need more ships. How do you have so much? And I cannot get much in terms of war support. Yeah, someone's building Hamong Maui as well. But I am 1 turn away. Come on. Yes.
I am the...
Thank you. Okay, actually, market, lighthouse, anything that gives gold right now is worth quite a lot. Okay, we can attack you. We cannot attack you, so you will move away so that he cannot attack you either. We'll make it work. We might not get very many golden ages, but we'll make it work. Shell collectors have found a series of strange shapes beneath the waves. Low stone enclosures crumbling among coral, once used to trap schools of fish with the rhythm of the tides. Rebuild the enclosure or ship the stones for construction. Ooh, and there's Meroe, another... Okay, there are a couple of city-states we might want to get our hands on. Economic uptake. Councillors enjoy a raucous evening of proposals and counter-proposals for how to allocate the lucky surplus from a recent economic boom. Invest in town's infrastructure. Nah, we'll invest in local festivities. I will also want to get my hands on... not a harbor, a lighthouse. We need money. That archer is really not good. We need money and we need troops. But we are holding one side of the channel. We could get ranged and siege unit or infantry units. We could get a... Oh, spoils of war though. One war support. Nope, we'll take the infantry unit strength. Let's upgrade you. Goddamn Jaguar Slayers. That is Petradon. Yeah, we couldn't have placed Petra anywhere, I believe. Let's get rid of that Jaguar Slayer. Let's attack you as well. 120 gold for more upgrades. Okay, a party of noblemen has had a successful hunt. They instruct their servants to leave what they cannot carry. There's no shortage of hungry mouths back home. It will take the gold. Like I said, I am struggling gold, and food is always a nice thing as well. Now Friedrich would receive Wakabnal. 6 food, 22 production, 0.4 gold, minus 10 science 3. That is a very, very nice. Yes, I will take Wakabnal.
Here.
Okay. Did that give me... I cannot say if that gave me any codices. That already has it. Yeah, I think it gave me codices. That has an academy already. Goodness me. I need another quadrireme. Okay. You can suck them in. Is Nalanda done? Yeah, I am struggling. I need to find out where people are, but I also... You know what? No, I do not need to find out where people are. I need to attack. Long and short. Spears twice the length of a man's body. When pointed towards the enemy, lock soldiers into place. they can do nothing but advance. As appealing as it is to commanders, is as terrifying formations to those in its front ranks of the spear line as much as to their foes. But to the warriors, the freedom of close combat with a shorter spear is unmatched. The commander's vision wins the field, activate determined ability to combat strength and spearmen, or a shorter spear means a braver heart, one war support. Yeah, we can use, we need every war support that we can get. Okay, send the fleet and the armies up north. Let's go down towards organized military. I will also send my navy up north again. I want another quadrireme. We can now trade with Koba. Sure. Okay. You still need to go, my friend. We can try actually. What would you say, for example, giving me Sparta? Nope. What about Kusa? Nope. What about okay? Nobody wants that piece. Yep. Probably because I haven't really done anything. I think I'll leave that spearman in Tikal though. And that archer stays in Kalu. Alright, and I guess one last quadrireme should hopefully be enough. We'll look at Chengdu. The troops will make landing in Xinjiang.
The truth.
Are you friendly with a... You're at war with... Ooh. So that is interesting. Let's heal you up a bit. And we can upgrade you. The mausoleum, I mean, I don't really play with cavalry this game. I think I'd rather have mathematics. Frankly, I need science. And desperately so. Okay, that is for now, I would say, the last ship that I need. I think I should probably get in some more production. With, say, maybe barracks? Or food with a bath? I think food with a bath seems quite okay. Okay, we can now... Ooh, Chengdu would actually also be a very... But we want to go to war with you, so that does not do much. A caravan astray. A trade caravan is lost in the wilderness. The merchants in charge argue over how to find their route once more. One insists he can read the stars. The other sighs. For once, can't you just ask? He says, pointing to a nearby homestead. Use the star... Nah, we ask for directions. We are the smart ones here. Let's get the rubies. And let's get you. Do we want siege weaponry? I do see walls. That makes me think siege weaponry might not be the worst idea ever. Is that deep ocean? No, that's coastal. Okay, he would give me Bactria. Could I get Sparta? No, but you would give me Okay, now you won't give me Bactria either. I guess I'll wait then. Let's get Oratory, because we kind of want to befriend independence again. But yeah, we might get ourselves some siege weaponry later on. There's the Monk's Mount gone. Okay, I doubt I will get a Golden Age. I say 3 ballista might be enough. Let's make a landing. No. You don't be unfriendly with me, my friend. You stay hostile. That's starting to want to be better. Ha, you need to run. Do we maybe need some troops in Wakabnal? Yeah, let's go philosophy. Let's get the policy slot. Ah, damn it! I can't. For whatever reason, I cannot send you straight to the Great General. You need to heal. There's a Sanchi Stupa. Yeah, I don't think I will get it. I mean, I'm not in a Dark Age, so that works out. I am actually quite close to a Golden Age and Great Library. That will probably be a bigger problem. Sure. Okay, 127. Let's get... Nope, Shanglei is almost a goner. Do I see Longcheng? Let's get Longcheng on our side. You need to heal. There's Mundo Perdido gone. Healing up a little bit. Look who's back at war again.
Es un monstruo que infesta la tierra.
Lovely. Well, I have other stuff to do. Damn, yeah, these walls. Wait, we're already at the crisis? Okay, power at the center. At the heart of civilization, the capital city radiates authority. Banners bearing the sigil of empire flutter atop monuments to the power of a united people. Yet other settlements distinguish themselves, and as their stars rise, citizens question their place in this larger community. Does the empire truly represent us all? What the hell? He really settled aggressively. Holy shit. Yeah, you need to be quick. What's the best for a royal library? There's a 5, but you're unfortunately, I don't think you're... There's a 4. I mean, I guess that works out, and you're also 2. So we do need an amphitheater real quick. And a little bit of production. Yeah, we need another navy, I fear. And you probably should get an archer or something like that. I guess we don't care about influence anymore anyway. How do you have only who died? While defending your scout. Ah, my scout died. Attack. Okay, moving around. Plopping you in, attacking you, attacking Jinjan, attacking the city again. And there we are. We will keep the settlement. The attack wrangler, we will also take that, although we don't really need a codex anymore, thinking about it. Ooh, we could... Yeah, we can send you here. You should be able to shoot that one. Which would be quite nice. Moving in. You will stay put. Could build the Colosseum. I think an amphitheater for more culture is worth more. I need an archer, although I am not sure if I can keep Wakabnal. Right, I wanted to build a little bit of a navy again to help protect my lands in the south. Because yeah, I do see all of a sudden you're getting pretty damaged here. Here. Attack. Yeah, Wakabna was attacked by the Mayan Empire. That settlement might be a little tricky to hold. If we had more money, we could get a fishing key and a quadrireme, and suddenly it would look a little better. But all in all, it is a difficult settlement. You know what? I think I might send my ships from up here to the south as well. They cannot do much. One can attack Canggu, the rest does not do much on here, so we might as well use them to defend our lands. That does not look good for me. No, that does absolutely not look good for me. Okay, with these ships on the way, we might be able to build a little navy. Something else but a navy. Okay, you may attack here, you may attack here. You go into here. And you will move to here. You can easily attack that guy. You can move up here. And you can kill this one. You may finish the walls. And you attack here. So now our army commander can get another upgrade, and I want to go down the logistics tree this time. That's mausoleum done. Friedrich would receive Sparta with a wonder. Hell yeah. Ah, let's go. Okay, attack here. Let's attack you. You cannot attack here, but you can attack this guy. We will keep that settlement. I think that just pushed us. At least we got the science and the militaristic golden age. Unfortunately, it did not account for the wonder golden age that we've got Nalanda here. Sparta with Nalanda, actually, thinking about it. That unfortunately did not work. Broken borders. The empire fractures as once loyal settlements seek their own path forward. Laws and customs, symbols and pageantry, they are no longer sufficient in holding society together. What was once a shared identity forks like a river, and its currents bear many beyond political borders. They pledge themselves to outside powers, seeking new threads of connection and aid in extracting themselves from their former state. We have, however, gotten a scientific attribute point. Probably because of Nalanda. Ooh, and quite a lot of resources. That was in fact enough to push us onto the second milestone. Meaning we'd only need 6 more. Which is almost nothing. But mostly... do I have more than one... Ah, right, yeah, I do have more than one city. That makes this a little problematic. Okay, you can go down south as well. Okay. Okay, I see. Yeah, we will probably lose Wakabnal. That is... we don't have the money to get an army up there and just deal with it in time. But Friedrich would get Chickasaw. 42 gold per turn. Would I get Choctaw? No. But Chickasaw, what about both? Okay. I can live with that. The good thing is you're at the verge of rebelling. You are at the verge of being flipped to, of being controlled by someone else. So I don't really mind. Why can't I build here? Why does that not work? Let's repair the expedition base. God damn it, it's just absolutely stressful. I know settlements are at the verge of... I don't know why they are. I mean, probably because I'm at war with so many goddamn people. But I mean, it's not like I'm over my settlement limit. That's absolutely not at all what the problem is here. So I'm not entirely sure. I mean, it has to be because I at least was at war with so many people and like war weariness and shit like that. But it is wild that this hits almost as hard as having too many settlements. What are we looking at? Oh, defending probably because yeah. Sure, take Wakapnal. Be my guest. There's no way in hell I would have kept that. Why can't I not build anything there? This is your stuff, isn't it? And there is... Ah, no, the amphitheater is just in progress. Okay, that might explain why. Okay, the army or the navy goes down south. Enemy is taking over the district of Wakabnal. That's okay. Hopefully that is okay. Actually, yeah, we're still good in that. We're still good in that. We still good in that. Okay, yeah, that probably didn't do a damn thing. Okay, move in, move around, soldiers. You may attack. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I will attack you. You need to be damaged a little bit more. Do I not? Okay, can I not make you heal? You need to heal as well. Down, down, down. The ship's going around.
Go.
Attack. And attack. And move in to attack. Move around. You will actually heal inside that commander. People are spying on me because of course they are. There's a 7-2 happiness. Oh, absolutely. Okay, we'll send you in here and let you heal up inside that territory. Move around, move to here. And attack. And attack. And in we go. Meaning you can attack here. And again. Do we really want that settlement? I mean, we already have the military golden age and the royal, the great library golden age. And you have next to nothing. But yeah, sure, we'll keep that. We'll keep that set. I mean, we do have still a couple of, or I guess one more slot left to go for. I hope they will soon stop rebelling, like goodness me. I would get Cobra from him. Okay. Now we've got Koba and Spada. I mean, we might want to get a couple of boats towards Koba. Let's get although Mathematics 2 gives us absolutely flipping nothing. I will... Nah, there's better stuff for us to take. Like ironworking, for example. And you may stay. You have 2 more cities. You need to go. You 2. And you can now attack. Oh, of course you spat out another Chukonu. But you would give me... No. Move away, let's upgrade the commander. Shanglei has been taken over. We could get now an academy. I think academies would be great to have. We'll let you wait here. You will control this part of the channel. You will control this part of the channel. I will let you not stay here. I will actually get the archer in there. If he could take Luoyang, that would be rather nice. Because I don't want... Chang'an is already probably too much. Attack. Ah, great. More defenses. Ah, that is a... Oh, great, that is a... That's a cliff. Oh, we love that. Besiege and conquer. Assyrian sappers assist the war engines, tearing loose bricks from the wall with hammers and pickaxes. When the dust clears, both engine crews and their commanders claim credit for the wall's collapse. This is a result of Assyrian engineering, or let this be a lesson for Assyria's commander. We'll get the experience to commanders. Attack. Attack. I hate that. Attack. And we'll attack here. And we cannot attack with you, I guess. Let's get the war support going. the very least we got that one. Is that... What's that? Fuck me, okay, so that is... cannot be attacked from the two southern ones, I guess. But I do have siege weaponry, and that will help. You got attacked from... Fuck, do I know what attacked you? Problem is... you are at the brink of revolt, you are at the brink of revolt, and you are at the brink of revolt. I mean, granted, you are still revolting anyway. But still, could be better. Okay, in we go. And we will keep the settlement. And now, my friend, we can peace out. The feeding of Ashur, the feeding of the god Ashur begins in the newly conquered city, and dejected lions form, bearing gifts of cattle and grain to the altar. A priest of the old faith hangs back, refusing to acknowledge this new divine order, as an Assyrian commander looks on. Ignore the priest, the time for mercy has come. Select an additional pantheon, but minus 2 gold in all settlements. Or draw weapons. Surrender must be absolute. That is a settlement limit for me. That means I'm not over the settlement limit. That means the minus 5 happiness is non-existing. Look how happy, well, apart from Kalu, but... why are you at minus fucking 10? My god. Can we give you anything? Amphitheater 20. Now we need to get our hands on some happiness. But I do first want this district finished. Because codices means science and culture. Sparta's at the brink of a revolt. Minus 3 though. Okay, you're at minus... let's get an altar going. And let's suck in some people to heal up. Okay, people need to heal. A revolt! The citizens of Kalhu are extremely unhappy. They have risen to revolt against that. Against us. What the actual fuck? Could go for anchor, and I would like to go for anchor. We need... let's get the gold. Let's not care about the 2 culture. We'd rather get the 2 happiness. I also don't think I will ever be befriending any other independents, so I'd rather have production and food in towns not settled by me, not founded by me. Kalhu! 4 more turns. Cannot believe that. A petition. The people of the neighboring Bactria. Where the hell is Bactria? Sparta has left me as well. Okay, I lost Sparta, I lost Kalhu, I lost Chengdu. Yeah. Okay, there's Bactria. Sure, we will welcome the people of Bactria. Well, that worked out. Sparta gone. I lost 3 cities in a single turn. Are you shitting me? I need Kalhu back. I desperately need Kalhu back. That is not even negotiable. I put so much money in that city to get this fucking Ekalu up and running, and now they're just flipping on me. What is going on here? Okay, Confucius has been defeated. And I city said it's been 10 turns. I need Kalhu back. I need 2 more turns until I can declare again. Paradigm shift. As settlements drift farther and farther from the Empire's core, the capital falters and its banners lie limp. Once the city held civilization together, now it sits as a vestige of broken bonds and archaic union. But smaller hubs find voices that grow ever louder, proclaiming their singularity amid new communities based not on tradition, but customs, beliefs, economy, and identity. Yeah, sure, we won't attack yet. Let's get a happiness penalty right here. Oh, good.
Kailangang basagin ang sisidlan upang halimuyak ang bango.
Let's send the navy down. Declare war 1 more turn. I need that. Huh? What was that? Did that guy just move away? Okay, Kalhu, there is no way in hell I will not get you back. Absolutely no way in hell. I need that fucking city. I need it. Give it back to me. Okay, you move to here and attack these guys. You protect Uksaktum. No, it does stand guarded. You are building Angkor Wat, but I am one turn away, I swear. I see the problem.
Beings who
Yeah, that is Angkor Wat. 6 turns. You need happiness. Attack. 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 Okay. City state is gone. I could really use more range on these things. Let's get the food in towns. Let's upgrade you. You will stay here. Move and attack. And attack. And we move in. Kalhu will be mine. Five more turns. Okay. There we are. Finally back. And we are back at our... Ooh, we actually... How did we get the Golden Age? Yeah, I want to keep that settlement. That one is mine and it will stay mine forever. Ah. Yeah, okay. I guess we'll go in. Attack. And attack. We need to heal up. Let me guess, you are... Yeah, of course you're not a city anymore. We can repair. That is okay. I did want to get an altar for you. The quarry. Let's get a fishing key also done so that we might be able to connect you. And we will attack the horseman. No, 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 no. You don't make a landing up here, my friend. You will not make a Bactria. Let's get a quadrireme and let's repair all of that real quick. Maybe we can keep Bactria. You need to run. I guess we need to accept that Sparta is gone. And we might need to protect our cities that we currently have. We might also want you gone. Yeah, run away from here. We can get the horses. with our ships. Fortify and heal. The scout can wait. You may attack. Run away, run away, run away. And let's also get an archer going in Bactria. And with you we can get another archer going.
The dog.
What was attacked? You were attacked by whom? Ah, by that guy. An open stage. The arena's blood sports just don't draw the same kinds of crowds they once did. Aging gladiators spent more time socializing on the grounds than fighting, and soon, to their horror, young people start playing their instruments in the venue. The arena is now a music venue. The arena could be converted to a theater, or clearly more innovative forms of violence are in demand. Culture. Culture is everything. Future Civic, let's go. We can get a sweet 7 food garden that we definitely want. You're good. Everything you got. Let's repair the farm here and attack. Okay. Can we get an archer in Koba? The coming of dawn. The world has settled into a new order. In the wake of unrest, borders have been reforged and political bonds redefined. The old world's models of authority have broken beneath the weight of progress, and the very nature of empire transforms into a new age. The age of antiquity is ending. A man of taste. Citizens gathered in the gardens to hear Friedrich's court musicians perform a new piece. Melodies drift through the flowers, and the crowd listens, soaking in the peace of the moment. One culture on gardens in all settlements. Old Fritz! A young, impassioned commander is brought to tears before Friedrich. Having given his men sophisticated reading materials on the art and philosophy of war throughout the ages, he has discovered that not a one of them can read. Build an academy. Old Fritz, some soldiers become students and return to the battlefield enlightened. Others, inspired by their studies, leave war behind forever. To Friedrich, both avenues deserve praise. Let's get the wonder production boost up and running. We will make our way up to there. Chickasaw might need an archer for a little bit of protection. You can get some barracks going, and you may heal a great bit. Speaking of healing, you will heal as well. Ah, there's a quadrireme gone. There a quadrireme died. That means with the final turn I will purchase myself another quadrarine to make up for the loss. The militaristic, I will get the free level for commanders going. Land units gain 5 healing in enemy neutral territory. Yes, we will take that one. Go down the future tech tree. Enemy is approaching Chickasaw. Cannot plug you in. Move you to help. Attack, move, although you will probably still be hit. No, you did not. As the age of antiquity comes to an end.
Many hands and many minds worked to make Assyria prosper. In the end, all contributed and all benefited.
Yeah, we have some cleaning up to do. I mean, ultimately, at the end of the day, we actually surprisingly got 3 golden ages. I mean, Great Library and Pax Imperatoria, I figured as much. Pax Imperatoria because, well, we went all out war and nothing else. And Great Library because Friedrich and Assyria, they both gain artifacts / codices from conquering. So I assume that will sort of just get finished like simultaneously while we conquer. Silk Roads I did not expect, and I have no idea where that golden age comes from. Wonders of the Ancient Worlds I had hoped, but yeah, I just couldn't build that very many wonders. At the very least I didn't get a Dark Age there, but wonders I had hoped I could build more. And Silk Roads, I started this frankly, I started this stream with the intent to go golden in Pax Imperatoria and Great Library. And every milestone I get in the other 2 was a win in my books. So all in all, we did good, but it did not feel good, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know how to put it. It just felt unrewarding, stressful all the way. Okay. I think there's truly only 2 that we can take, and one we have unfortunately not unlocked, the Majapahit. With their unique naval unit. But the other one is the Chola, with their unique naval unit. 1 additional attack per turn, if movement allows it, is actually even better. And a unique naval commander with 1 movement and greater sight. We will go to war in the next age. So Chola it is.
The greatest of the Tamil dynasties, the Chola lords rule the seas. Their touch extends outward, across networks of merchant houses to the poets and philosophers of the Sanskrit world, and to artists and scholars. Each seek to capture the dreams of the fleeting world for a time. Extend your grasp. Though the seas are ever-changing, make your mark.
Okay, what is the plan? I think that we want to clear up. We don't have many settlement limits, but I think we could get Simon Bolivar out of the game. That is for now the first plan, probably. We need more knowledge about this part of the continent. I think we will leave Augustus alone so far. He's quite neutral to me. He has 10 cities. I think we'll leave him alone. We might take a look at Ibn Battuta. We'll see about that. I don't think this game will have much, this age will have much distant land fun. I might want to get to locate the distant lands and maybe settle them, because in the modern age we should attack. We will attack this distant land. I'm not sure how much action we'll get in this age, but this is a question to be answered in the next stream, because as always with this age over, the stream will end. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for joining. I hope you had a wonderful time. As always, if you want to rewatch any of my streams, you can check out my VOD channel. And to everyone else, I will see you in the next one. Bye!